After all that, you're. All right, hello, how y'all doing? We're late. We're so sorry, but we're here. It's Monday. Monday talk. That's what I'm calling it. Monday talk. Because we have inspirational days and we have days where we chit chat. So we are.
And there's days like today.
Then there's days like today. It's like it's raining this side, but it's really hot outside. But we're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please put a diamond or a pearl or a gem of your choice in the comments so we can welcome you if this is your first time to our channel. Please like and subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our uploaded videos or our lives. And we welcome you to our channel. I am one of your hosts, Diamond.
Pearl and a half.
And that's Pearl. So we are here. You want to say something to people?
Frustrated as all hell. I just spent, what is it, 1:30? Nope, 1:44. So maybe about 45 minutes trying to figure out what the hell happened to the Diamond and Pearl Facebook page. And now I'm frustrated and I'm just annoyed and I'm just aggravated. Because we ain't even on Facebook right now. Because that's how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's it. I don't care. That's how I feel.
So if you're wondering why we're late, this is why. So let's say hello to the people that are here. We thank you for still stopping by our channel. Hello, Cecilia. Hello, Free. Artistry. Who? I'm here too. Fata Girl, what's up? Hey, sis. The Marvelous Beauty channel. Hello, sweetie.
Hello.
Good afternoon, ladies and gents.
What the gents?
That's just in case.
Okay.
We're frustrated. I have a headache. I can't take too much stress of stuff, so it gives me.
Diamond's got too much stuff. Gosh, everything is connected to everything. There go to Jen. What's up, sir?
Hey, Sergio.
How you doing? I'm mad.
Pearl yelled at me. Rico, hey!
Gosh, you got too much stuff connected to everything. The Facebook connected to the tablet, it's connected to the phone, it's connected to the up thing. It's too much. God. The whole Facebook name and sign in is different. And sure know how it happened.
I think somebody hacked my page. Our page.
Girl, by you.
I was so I hacked our own page.
Clearly. Who else gonna change the
Carter's
name and the password?
Hey. She kicking off the door. Hey, Rico back. Hey, Rico.
Hello.
I didn't change.
Who did?
I don't recall.
Who changed it?
It wasn't. I don't know how to change it.
But it's your name and your password.
I think we was hacked. Why would I just name the channel Diamond? Ew.
Whatever. They chose your password too that you use for your email. They chose that too.
I don't know. Whatever way the infiltrators went inside the machine and connected all the stuff is not my fault.
Somebody come get her.
Hey, Cindy.
I'm over it. So there's no Facebook Live today because I'm over it.
I said it wasn't me. Prove it.
What you mean prove it?
How you gonna prove it?
It's your password for everything else.
That don't mean, maybe they connected it somehow.
So somebody hacked it just for you?
No, they hacked it and they had no other password, so they just made it all the same.
Just for you.
Just for us to not know that somebody did it. It looked like I did it, but I don't know how.
Over it. What was wrong, Rico?
I remember Rico was in the hospital at one point.
You all right?
We're glad to have you guys here today. And thank you, as I said, for coming on despite our late tardiness.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood.
All right.
I appreciate y'all for staying here.
So the topic for today is privileges. We discussed some things over the weekend where we had to roll back the curtains because privileges back in the day are totally different from the privileges that people have now. Do you agree?
Word.
She said word. First of all, you don't talk to your mother like that. You can't just say word, you're going to lose your teeth. True. even yesterday I saw a video of about 70 kids riding bicycles on a highway.
Yes.
Popping wheelies.
I'm grown now and I won't ride my bicycle on the highway.
I mean, in and out of the cars, almost caused an accident. Kids get away with a lot of stuff now. So the original reason why we came up with this topic, we talked about how some parents, to win the love of their children, they buy them things. Because they're absent or they were absent or whatever issue happened, they try to buy the children's love. And then in return, some children started to manipulate the parents. How many people know what I'm talking about? Because back in the day, if you ain't have no electronics, you played jacks, hopscotch, Chinese.
I don't even know what jacks is. How you play that?
You know what a jack is?
I know how to jack my car up.
See what I'm talking about? This Exhibit A.
What? I know how to jack my car up.
You know double dutch, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know monkey in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Dodgeball.
Yeah, played that with a tennis ball. No, burn ball.
What's the other one with the boxes, the numbers, and you jump with one leg? Hopscotch. You know that?
Yep. I don't know jack in the box, or whatever you said. How you play jacks?
It's a bunch of metal spring things. You drop it, you bounce the ball, and pick them up. You try to grab as much jacks up when you bounce.
Yeah, I was bored.
We ain't had nothing else.
Yeah,
we had the badminton thing.
I had that. I had slinkies.
Slinky.
Mm-hmm. I know that.
Hey, Kathy.
Love jacks. I don't know. Ooh, man, Kyla, was that for y'all? Because I know that.
Man, that's okay. Sudoku. That's what y'all said.
Yeah.
The government started telling parents they couldn't whoop their kids. That's another thing. They got privileges on that. Now we can't whoop y'all.
Yeah, no. Somebody put their hands on me. I'm fighting. Period.
You hear what she talk? Which one of y'all could have told your mama, you put your hands on me? You don't.
I feel threatened.
You feel. Hey, Joanne. Baby dolls, a jump rope. Yes.
Dolls remind me of Chucky. Don't want it.
Okay.
Foursquare. Heard of that. What is that?
I can't see nothing.
I'm with you. I do not know what a jack and a ball is. Yeah, I don't know that.
Really?
That's why the kids in the last 2 generations are running wild. Because we don't know Jack in the Box?
No,
because what is it? Because we don't know Jacks?
First of all, we ain't had no TV.
Or no whoop.
We ain't had no cell phones or nothing.
See, that's what I remember. We had house phones. And you could only call me after 9 o'clock.
Because
that's when it was free. But even then, I was messed up because your parents be all tied up on the line and you trying to talk to your boo before y'all go to school or meet up at the mall or something. It was tragic. But I remember that. 9 o'clock, my minutes was free. You couldn't text too much because you had limited data. Ooh, and then don't be on a family plan. Because if your parents was texting and using the phone, when that bill came, they checked out how much you've been texting, how many messages you sent out. Received,
who is Johnny?
How many phone calls you done had in and out.
I don't. My bill's $600 because y'all ain't know if they live in New Haven and Springfield. That's long distance.
When you get limited, you get to about what? I say the 15th of the month, you start stressing. Because it don't roll over to the next month.
So how many kids be sitting there like this?
So you got to wait till 9 o'clock. And I was messed up because then you have school, homework, bed, homework, shower, and then maybe, because then dinner. Oh. Then when I'm on the phone. When?
Or
phones was just so y'all could call us.
Or your parents was on the phone when you told your friend to call you. So
call
now
at 9 o'clock, I got you. I'm by the phone at 9 o'clock. All of a sudden, there's a magical phone call from your parents.
How you doing, Sister Rosie? Oh, good God. Church was so good yesterday, don't it? Yes.
This the kid.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes. And she wear the white frock. I couldn't believe it either.
Does somebody call?
Yes. What?
Did somebody call?
Yes. Send me on the phone. Yes, sis. I know. And Deacon Williams. Oh my gosh. So what are we going to cook for next Sunday dinner? Hold on a minute. What is wrong with you? Why are you blowing so hard?
My friend, but did
your friend what? Your friend Bill's in here?
No, did somebody call? My friend's supposed to call.
Make your friend call your phone. Yes, Sister Williams. So you said what you said now? I I know, child, I know. Well, I'm going to soak some of the chicken with it.
Did my friend call?
Who you lost your mind. Sister Williams, I'm going to call you back. I'm going to call you right back. What you said?
I and then it's over. Now you don't get no phone call. Because you done stressed yourself out. Now you going to bed. No dinner. That's it. You be walking by the room. You be like, oh, you pop in the room. Mommy, can I get some candy? Ma, can I use the pen? Ma, because you just want to make sure. And then the thing is, too, you didn't know when they was calling. You just had to click over because you heard the beep, beep.
First of all, parents didn't know what the beep was.
Then you get back to school. Your friend was like, I called you.
No, you didn't.
House phones. That's the thing now. Now I got my own line. That means when you call me, it's because I just didn't answer you. It ain't because somebody else is on the phone. And then how you trying to be all cute with your boo, and it's the house phone. Knowing that your mom in the other room like this.
Yeah, you get the phone call. You get to finally use the phone now. This the child, but this is the parent on the other line.
Just like that. You hang up. So you think you going to the mall this weekend?
My father did that. I told y'all this before. I didn't know that my father hooked up a phone in the basement. So when we got our phone calls, we were talking, but we came up with the system said, click, click. If you could click the dial tone and it click, click, and then you hear dial tone, that means nobody on the phone. But if you click, click, and that
it's open,
hang up. Hang the hell up, because the next time I'm going to go deliver papers with my daddy, he says, so some guy going to buy you bikini. Huh? What is a bikini? Don't deny it. Which guy giving you a teddy bear?
That is so true. My mom never clicked over, but if we used the same excuse, I didn't hear the beep, we were done. No more phone calls. For real. Because don't let they friend call and we on the phone.
Sister Williams said she called 2 times. Why you didn't give me the phone? You don't got nothing.
I don't know what line she called.
Hey, Peculiar. Hey, Kathy. I'll get that fly swatter for comments deemed as...
You know what was really bad, though? Nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Kids just go where they want to go. Just go where they want to go.
Leave the house.
Then you come home and find out your son and Kim and Kelly and Mike is all staying over your house because you was the parent they chose to stay with for the weekend. And you don't know how you end up with 3 kids in your house. Before, you would call, talk to the other person, parent, yes or no. Now, oh, mommy, Mike's staying over. We finna be upstairs. Boom. And they just staying over.
Try that at my house.
Right. Stay in the child's place. That's the thing. Ain't no child's place no more. The child's place is everywhere.
The child's place is Chucky. That's what it is. Because don't tell me. First of all,
I remember for somebody to stay over my house, first of all, I knew not to ask because that just was not a thing.
Marvelous Beauty said, Pearl, how old are you?
I'm 27. 27. But they childhood rolled over on me and it was messed up. Because even in high school, I knew sleepover, you know what saved me? Basketball practice. Because she didn't want to bring me. That's what saved me.
Really?
That's what saved me. If I had a game or something on the weekend, that's what saved me. Because she was not, I got to go to work. I'm not bringing you.
Well,
so that's what saved me.
True.
That's how I had my little sleepovers. Or I would just lie. So what I was saying was, my stomach is growling. I'm hungry.
Really?
What saved me, was that. But even in high school, people be like, oh, girl, you finna stay over. I'm like,
not mine.
Honestly, I got work. I ain't got no job. I got work in the morning. It's straight. I'm not even about to stay. Because I knew the process. First of all, I got to catch my mom at a good time.
Which time you're not supposed to catch me?
Which, right after work. But then at that point, she had time to think about stuff. And then she got reasons for her no. You know what I'm saying? So it got to the point where it was like, I ain't even about to ask her. Because it's going to be like, first of all, how you getting there? Who picking you up?
If I drop you off.
And how long you think you're supposed to be staying out.
So it don't make no sense.
Then it couldn't be the other side where, all right, fine, Mom, let them come over here.
Where?
Who coming in my house?
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's all bad. Now, kids don't need to ask. You don't need to ask. You come home and everybody in your house.
But the kids have all the answers now. Mom, Shay about to stay over. Her mother said it's okay and she gonna stay till Sunday. And then we got, she left money for the food. And what? Are you kidding me? Seriously? How many people have had this situation where the child, they work your nerve till you start paying for them to shut up? We can be honest on here. Or the child that knows when they want divorced children.
Privilege. Let me see.
They go to their father's house on the weekends, or they go to their
Kids
mother's
allowed
house.
to stay up
Till
they pass out. Don't let their parents. If I remember when I was little, you couldn't even have a peep come out the room. We couldn't even talk to each other. It used to be me, my brother, and my bestest cousin, but she was like my sister, right? We all used to be chilling. This one was with my dad, right? And he said 9 o'clock bedtime. That means everything off.
Lights
ain't
out.
No night lights. Ain't no TV till you fall asleep. We ain't had none of that. Everything off. From. Y'all got school in the morning. Everybody go to bed 9 o'clock. You see what bothered me about that? I'm not a robot. You don't say 9 o'clock. I'm just boom, and I go to sleep. That ain't how that works.
Yeah, but you got to play that because in our house you better sleep.
So when we say fine 9 o'clock, we go to bed. Whatever, we're going to bed. We just used to play. I don't know, have conversations in the room. Daddy walked by the door. Y'all still up? Who's talking?
Nobody.
Now, kids go to sleep whenever they want. They go to the room with the tablet. They go to the room with their cell phone, video game. They play till God comes.
Free says, my mom did not play the stay the night game unless you were a relative. I couldn't go anywhere unless my brothers went to. Hey. She also says, even if my brothers went, certain places like the skating ring or the movies, I still couldn't go because there were stories about
It's 2 o'clock.
Okay, sis.
What the kids doing unsupervised at those places. Especially if I hear.
And that's what I'm saying. You don't do that. You don't have the parent call no more. We don't. That's not a thing. Like, talk to your mama for what? That's weird. They don't do that no more.
My mama at work. Well, then you ain't going over there. You go where? I don't know. It was no.
I think the biggest thing for me is the involvement children have now. So much involvement they have with their parents.
Oh, you mean like the leisure to speak back?
Yes, or just be there. Like there be events. I ain't finna put anybody out there, but there just be situations where you just see kids and drinks in the same place. The children and the drinks. Don't mix it up and get the baby bottle. I'm just saying, they be in the same place.
Children end up being a bartender.
And now, that's different. Back then, we had a kid table. Matter of fact, we had a whole kid room.
Right.
Get your food. Go in the room. Don't ask me
nothing.
Don't
be out here.
Don't ask me nothing. Now kids can be like, but where you going? Who you going with? How long you going to be there?
But daddy said you, what?
I couldn't ask none of that. But where we going?
Or you come home when your parents cook. Who gives the children choices to have when you want chicken nuggets? I cook curry chicken and white rice.
No,
you don't want that. You want who?
I'm Burger King.
Well, you got Burger King money? That's my problem. Free says, it's like the kids are raising the parents instead of the opposite. And a lot of that I blame on the parents because they're trying to be friends instead of a parent. Pearl ain't lying.
That's what I'm telling you. That the opportunity to be right there. Just be having me.
That's kind of this different
like
to me.
There was really a whole nother room. Like go downstairs. And then the conversation, I don't even hear that no more. About going to the store and the house conversation, like before you leave, like they gotta prep you for the world.
Look here.
So when everybody get dressed,
don't
like,
ask me no questions.
You be going to your auntie house. Y'all know how these people get down. You understand me? They always talking about us. Always got something to say. You ain't hungry. You ain't thirsty. You don't want nothing. You don't need nothing. When you get in the house, take your shoes off and sit down. Don't ask. I'll tell you when you're hungry. I'll tell you when you're thirsty. Don't ask me for nothing. Go downstairs with your cousins and don't ask me nothing. You ask me something, I'm going to ask me something, see what happens. You just be like,
the last something you asked.
You just be like, I didn't even tie my shoe yet. You know what?
I don't really want to go
no more.
But you can't say that.
I don't really want to go no more.
Get in the car.
That'd be it for Thanksgiving, Christmas, all the events. You get the family prep talk. Like, y'all know how the family is. Don't let these people talk about me. You hear me? Don't ask for nothing. How you say that? You ain't hungry. You ain't thirsty. I'll tell you when you're hungry and thirsty.
Yeah, I will.
No, you can't. I'm
Yeah,
downstairs.
I'm the one
you don't know how I feel.
Yes, when I
all that good cooking auntie doing upstairs.
It's not time
I want
yet.
a biscuit or something.
Marvelous says, I don't want to go to any function and there's a bunch of kids everywhere. Artistry says, my house was the neighborhood house. I would tell the parents, I believe in whooping butt, so just know that if they stay out or get out.
I was the corrector. I'm just saying.
I'm like Bernie Mac. Don't be jumping on my couch. Come over there, act a fool. For some reason, they go to somebody else's house and it's like they're free. They just let everything out.
Those people now don't really beat up people's kids. Girl, I go to people's house now. They offering me food, water, cookies, candy. Eat up. Come on, y'all eat it. What? You get everything.
I know a friend, or not a friend. I know a family member that they don't eat meat at home, but she loved going to a friend's house. They got chicken, pork.
When we was younger, you go to somebody else's house. Can I have some water, please? Because you can't ask for no juice. You can't ask for no juice.
Don't embarrass me.
Have some water, please.
You polite when you ask for water. You ask for Kool-Aid, people sugar, and mix. Don't act. I was not a mean mom. I was the fun mom. No, the hell I wasn't. I ain't going to lie. I couldn't even lie. Because she said she going somewhere. Where you going?
That was my biggest issue. Mom wanted to talk to everybody I was going somewhere with. I had to see
them.
Everybody was so annoying.
I'm sorry, but if you come up missing.
You know what got me? You know what got me? If you get there, how you getting back?
Right.
You my mama.
I'm not coming to get you.
Yo, I
don't got gas to go.
This ain't Uber.
There was nothing named Uber back in the day.
There was no Uber.
It was Uber
no
vacuum cleaner.
And then don't call your parents and they don't answer the phone. Oh my God. It's 10 o'clock, Ma. I'm stuck. Hello.
No, I'm asleep.
Now you at your people's house, then they said you can't stay. So now what you gonna do?
What you go over there for? You should have had a whole plan how you get there, come back, and no, that's you on your own.
You know, you were the strict West Indian mom. You ain't hungry?
No.
Seriously.
No, you're not hungry.
And we can't go nowhere.
I fed you this morning. You wait till we go home and you eat your dinner. And you can't eat the people yard because I don't know what they're feeding you. Don't eat that over there.
And there ain't no Burger King stop. Ain't no McDonald's stop. None of that. None of that. Privilege. Kids have got all type of snacks in the house now. Woo!
First of all, you might have snacks in the first of the month, but I have food stamps. I'm going to be honest. We went to the grocery store. It was like Christmas. But in 3 days, he arose. And that's $100 a day. They ate all the food. It don't make no sense. You got to shop in sections.
That was my brother.
Exactly.
They sleep eat.
I didn't know that people could eat while they're sleeping.
Yeah, that was my older brother. He sleep eat. Exactly. Because if I dropped off, somebody better be picking you up.
What?
Not doing both. This is a community. It's not a trend.
So here's my question.
Listen.
How did we know what time to meet each other outside?
Girl, first of all, you better get it in and get out before them street lights hit. Because if them street lights hit and them parents catch you outside with their car lights, it's going to be some lights out. I promise you.
Exactly. Because if you drop, that's right.
I used to stress when it got nighttime because I'm like, yo, if I'm going to go out with my friends,
I think that was the first sign of house arrest.
I hope somebody driving. Because you see the first street light, you be like,
oh,
that was a car. My bad. What happened? Nah, I thought, nothing. Keep playing. I'm sorry.
And you know your parents come looking for you down the street. And you know the car.
You know it's bad when you out playing and they pass you. If they pass you, just duck when you come to the door.
Did I see you outside?
They don't say nothing to you. Just duck when you come to the door. Because they saw you. Trust and believe they saw you.
Neighborhood watch is totally different now than what we thought neighborhood watch was.
No, they watch for real this time. They don't say nothing.
What's that, bro?
Come here. Come look at him. Girl, Kim's son is out here. Come look at him. Oh, girl, he finna fight. You gotta come look. He finna fight the boy. Remember the boy on the street? The one he was telling his mama said at the PTO meeting that he was beating him up. Look at her son. Come on. Come look.
This is the nigga.
His mama ain't gonna be happy about that. Girl, they jumping him. Oh.
And then
then
the kid go try to open it. You better not open that door.
Where you going? Go in your room.
Sit your tail down. Them maybe you see the people up here and they see me
All of a
looking up
sudden,
there.
Kim come over. Hey, did you see what happened out here earlier? What?
No.
Happened when?
What happened?
Happened when?
They have instant.
At my door?
Mm-mm.
Girl, I wish I would have known. I wish I would have known. I would have helped that poor baby. Your son. He was in that. I know. I thought I heard you heard it say. Did you hear? Girl, I'm so sorry. Is he okay? Oh man.
All right, she says, how about your punishment was you couldn't go outside? I used to beg, please beat me so I can go back outside and play with my friends.
Yeah, just hurry up. Don't put me on grounded.
Here,
Don't put me on
here
grounded.
It go. And you can't use the phone. You ain't going outside, and that bike gonna sit right there. This one says she was having a heart attack walking past, and then she started crying. Oh no! And then where that talk come from? That crying talk? What you said? You better stop all that heckling. I'm in here trying to sleep. You know I gotta go to work tonight.
Nah,
then they try to plead their case, talk about how they're gonna be better. They going over people's house. They know you, and they hoping you change your mind, but no.
Come on, people, get your likes up.
Privileges.
You're all in here.
I just want you to know that we need to. No, we can't do nothing. It's just the way it is. It's totally different.
It's dead now, because now I don't need to ask about nothing. I can text my people's parents or friends. We all drive now. So, yo, come pick me up 6 o'clock. I'll be back. I'm outside. Holla at you. And I'm on down.
Yeah, that's because you live by yourself. You don't live in my house.
Yeah, sure enough.
Yeah, that's what that is. I tried to tell my son the other day, don't walk around here. Don't walk outside your socks. Mom, I wash my own clothes.
Period.
I said,
I told him that, actually.
I'm sorry.
Because they used to tell us that all the time. You don't wash your socks, don't go outside. Bet I wash them now. And they in your house. Period. Yeah.
I'm cussing you out right now in my head.
That's how I go.
But I just think that it's totally different now. Times have changed. I think people tired. This is what I know. They tell me, my brothers and sisters tell me that I was spoiled. But you got to think about it. The first 3 set of kids, they get it rough. When you got multiple children, 5, 7, 8, the 8th one, I'm tired. You gonna take care? I'm working. There's a limitation. The first one is the guinea pig. The second one is holy hell. Now you're stressed out. By the time you get to the third one, then they gonna talk about he's spoiled.
Yeah, because ain't no more beatings no more. Y'all need to scream.
We tired.
They just be getting out my face. What? Just get out my face. Go where you going. Call me when you get there. What? What?
That's privilege.
Where you at? I'll be there in 10 minutes. That's it. What?
I think it's the cackling, the talking, it stressed me out. So if y'all know, okay, so
that burned me.
So then that's
what burned
that's
me. Where you
way,
at? I'll be there in 10 minutes.
But
So you better be ready when I get there.
But hear what I'm saying. That's where you're saying when you guys give you annoy the parent.
I'm not hearing it
until you give in.
I'm not hearing it. Not hearing it. Not hearing it.
I'm wrong.
And you know why? That's null and void.
Why?
Because let me go try to do what he just did. Who the hell you think you?
You're my daughter.
Whoa! You ain't had that energy for number 3.
Did you say that?
You didn't have that energy for number 3.
You said you thought that, right? You ain't saying it.
Tragic. You still got energy for 2 and 1, but you ain't got the energy for number 3. It don't make no sense. Something don't add up.
I'm going back to the privilege of buying your love. Do you respect that parent?
No, but I'll take your money. If you're gonna keep buying it, I mean, that's fine, but you ain't gonna get no more love out of me.
Why?
You can't buy me. But money is money.
I guess I can because you take the money.
Yeah, but if I wasn't talking to you before, I'm not gonna talk to you now.
But you still taking my money.
Period.
Anybody want to help me on this one? Why do parents do that?
If me, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Say I'm living with daddy.
Uh-huh.
Me and you don't get along. We Sodom and Gomorrah. We salt and water. It just ain't working, right?
Mm.
You keep giving me money. Daddy tell I said thank you.
Then you go to daddy and tell daddy and mommy ain't give you no money.
No, I don't do that.
Oh, you not no more?
I ain't never did that.
Oh, that was your brother?
Yeah, I ain't never did that because daddy always gave me money.
It was your brother then?
Yeah, I ain't never did that.
And then he come to me and talk about why you ain't getting kids. I did.
Yeah, I ain't never did that. But if me, I don't care if you want to keep giving me money and know we ain't talking, that's your business. But mama ain't raised no food. Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody want to chime in on that one? That's a tough situation.
Nope, it ain't.
For some people, especially when the kid is annoying you and or provoking you. You buy the kids a toy, they stop. I've even seen it on TV where the kids be crying, and then you put money in their hand, instantaneously shut their mouth, they stop crying.
I was never that kid though.
Or the one that throws the tantrum in the store when you want a Nintendo or a PlayStation. What?
Growing up, even when I was young, even when I couldn't understand it, I was always taught, know the difference between your wants and your needs.
And what's that?
What you need to survive is what you should want. Other than that, you're not owed nothing. You ain't owed nothing.
Do you respect the upbringing that you've received in growing up?
Yeah, I respect it, yeah. Did I like it? No. But I respect it. It is a part of who I is right now.
I think it depends on what you teach your children and how you teach your children culturally. I think we should share the knowledge of our history, where we come from, what we
not the part where I couldn't do nothing. I don't need that.
Why? Why not?
Because that don't help me.
What you mean?
Daddy always used to say, we wanted toys.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never had toys when I was younger.
So he ain't lying.
You gonna punish me?
No, but
now I don't get no toys because you don't know what a truck is. Now I don't get no toys because you don't know what the Nintendo DS is. That's not my problem. This is a new generation. Get it together. Move with the times. Move with the times.
That's when you hear get a job.
I'm 13.
Some people work at 12.
It make no sense. All you heard about is pay a bill. Why? 13. What bill am I gonna pay? Y'all got excited for birthdays because then I was closer to working.
I think some people just purposely change it to a religion to not buy stuff. Because I know some religions, they don't celebrate Christmas, birthdays, holidays. Or that's when some guys do that to a woman when they, all of a sudden, they Jehovah. They don't buy you nothing. I don't think that's fair. Privileges. It's just something that privilege can go so many different ways, though.
But I had this conversation with somebody, and I was told that at the end of the day, if you guys had access to the technology and stuff like that, y'all would have did the same thing to y'all kids just to keep them out your hair. Because we were told to go outside and stay outside so that y'all didn't have to watch us. So it's not really privilege, it's just evolved times.
There's some truth to that. Because I want to get rest. I know y'all outside. I couldn't leave the yard.
Yeah.
My father had a big gate. They had to come play with me
I had to ride my big wheel to the end of the driveway.
That's it. That's as far as I go.
Because there's cars in the driveway. I got this much space. One pedal, I got to turn around. One pedal, got to turn around.
You learn to adapt, though.
Ridiculous.
And now y'all can ride y'all bikes to schools, to friends' house.
I can ride my bike to work if I wanted to.
How many people on here now have had those experiences. How did you connect with your friends?
And that was the thing too. Ain't no phone calls. We used to knock on the door, be like,
Can Robbie come out?
outside? No? In trouble? I ain't. You ain't do your homework yet? Come on. We talked about this on the bus. You know streetlights about to come on.
Free said, try not leaving the front porch. Exactly.
Ridiculous.
To me, that was the first sign of when you had a bracelet. Step off the porch. It's like they just know. What you doing, Shanae? Is your foot on the street, on the sidewalk? No.
My friends had to come play at the gate. It was the most annoying thing ever. What we doing through a gate? What we doing? I can't play basketball through no gate.
That's the only way we felt we could secure you. Keep you safe. Hey, Tanya. In by the street lights, come on. Here and
what if the street light broke?
Don't go. You ain't going outside today. Or the family has a flashlight. What you doing out here?
Your neighbors telling on you. Like, I saw Kimmy down here.
Oh, that's the neighborhood watch right there.
No, she down here by the stove, Miss Parker. You want me to tell her come on in? All right, I got you. I'm not for tell her right now. Kimmy!
Yo, mama
tell you better get back up to that house. She don't know what you're doing down here. She on her way up right now. Yeah, no problem.
She should be there about 10 minutes.
Anytime. Yeah, she going right up right now. No problem. I see it.
I see it. She got on some.
All right.
Free says
snitch.
Yes, say that to her. Free says, it was hard for me because for a long time, I was the youngest girl in my neighborhood. So the older girls didn't play anymore. Then there were 100 boys, so mom wouldn't let me out her eyesight. Artistry says, we used to make plans on the walk home from school. Back then, we had all had watches.
Or on the bus, yeah.
Anita said, no outside.
What are we talking about? The difference between how you was raised then and where you at now?
Fata Girl said, we used to knock on each other's porch or make a lot of noise so they knew
we was outside.
Yeah, there was signals. Hoo-hoo! Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Really? Dude, really? Yeah. And then you got to answer back.
Each other's house and our moms knew we were playing together. Yeah.
It's true. Hey, Denise.
I'm telling you, that's how it used to be. They'd be quick to call. Your boy down here.
Girl, he done fell off the bike and broke his goddamn neck. What?
Quit. I didn't even know you had my mama number. I didn't even know. But no, he down here playing with my boy. Yeah. Is he supposed to be up here? All right now. No, we have a little ice cream, son. I'll send him back up. I was trying to stay the night.
I told that story. When I got back in the day, we called it in trouble. With my first son, I got in trouble, and my mama told me that.
Other words for my generation, when she got pregnant.
Yeah, well, we never said that word back in the day. We said when we got in trouble. My mother called home from work and asked me, question, what's wrong with you? Why you sleeping so much? And I said, I don't know. And then I believe that she had Mother Cleo psychological intuition. And she said, she said the P word, you pregnant? And I said, I don't know.
You seem upset, Pearl. Yes.
She said, don't be home when I get there. What that mean? What that mean, Pearl?
That mean when your mama get home, you better not.
Don't be there.
See, but that's the thing. I would have been next door.
So I packed my blue suitcase. Back in the day, it was a blue suitcase with the clicks, the silver locks.
You brave.
And I went up the street. My friend said, you can stay, you can come to my house. But for some reason, when 11 o'clock came for my mama to come home, my friend said, I gotta go to bed now, so you gotta go home. What? Friendship those times was temporary. That's what I call that. Because she gonna send me back into the devil's camp.
You the one thought you was brave for leaving.
Yeah, but now she done.
I know what you said, but I'm gonna put you to the test. I'm not going nowhere.
My daddy said, where's she going, G? She don't got nowhere to go.
Them rocks at the window was when we was sneaking, climb out the window and shimmy down the pipe.
Yeah.
They don't
That's some
they don't have a way to get back in. You just caught.
Yeah.
The nosy neighbors, they knew everything my brothers was doing.
Yes.
And yo, look. The one time, see, that's the thing though. I ain't get brave. See, it's other people. It's other people children that do it to you. Be careful who your kids get involved with. It's a fact.
Message.
This is a fact. Be careful who your kids get involved with. I don't care if you look like the nosy mama. Know what your children is doing. Know who they doing it with.
Check them games they're playing. Know
what's going on. Because I didn't start sneaking and shimmying until I met some people in high school. Some people in high school. Them people in high school, I learned the side of me that I didn't even know was in there. I was shimmying. I was drinking.
You was stealing cars?
I was smoking. I ain't steal no car. No, I ain't never steal nobody's car but yours. So anyway, I was out there.
In them streets.
Out there.
In them streets.
And I was good at it. I was good. I ain't no stripper though.
You almost broke my pen though.
They ain't had me stripping. But I was going to house parties. What? We threw the best parties. Me and my peoples. Oh, we threw the best parties. What? Listen. So the first time I ever shimmy, and I was tripping because it was my daddy house. Okay, I was straight tripping. All right, mommy sleep a little heavy. Daddy don't. That man. I cried a little bit. I know y'all seen it. But my dad, that man, he wait in the dark for you. Like he look twisted. You know what I'm saying? like he used to watch all them channels, 48 and Criminal, all that stuff. He a little twisted. Okay,
he a little CSI.
He a little something wrong.
He a little
something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So.
He a little what?
He a little something wrong. So,
hey, boo.
There was one night I was in the house and his girlfriend at the time, her daughter, she was into the sneaking out stuff, you know? And our window had the panel and then the garbage pan right underneath.
3 minutes. Go ahead.
And so one night my friends was like, "Yo, we throwing a party this weekend." I knew about it all week. And I kept checking the drop from the window to the garbage. I'm like, I'm gonna do this.
You summed it up.
So the night came and I was like, I ain't doing
it.
Right,
Bev? She do sound like Birdie.
The night came and I was like, I ain't doing it. No, my dad took the longest to go to sleep. I ain't never snuck out before. I don't know how to do that, right? So I text my friend and I was like, what I do? Like, what do I do? My dad not asleep yet. She was like, girl, like, we about to pull up. So
roll out.
We ain't drive over here for nothing. Like, you going. Or we gonna come knock on the door. And I was like, not my dad. So, and I was in the room. There's girls in the room. So I'm like, he ain't just gonna walk in here. So I locked the door. And I told her, I was like, listen, I'm gonna go out. Okay? She was like, girl, where you going? Because I didn't sneak out and do stuff like that. So this was like the first. She was all excited. She's like, I got your back. Don't worry, I'm gonna hold you down. I got you.
Don't listen to them. Don't listen.
I busted all my apparatus getting out that window, okay? Because
are you still wet?
It was I done fell out. That's it. I can't tell him come open the door. Like it was a slant.
Oh God!
But I didn't know that there's no grip. It ain't for you to walk. It's a panel. It's to get the rain off. It ain't for you to walk on it. That's what I get. I fell into the garbage can, just straight in it. But it's too far to go back. It's too far to go back. And then on top of that, I was even more scared because if my father come out here thinking something trying to get in the garbage, he gonna shoot me. So
he shoots first,
and it's hard to explain why 2 a.m. you outside
in the garbage. And he knew he left you in the room.
So I just ran straight to my friend's car. just ran straight to the car. And they so scared they start driving off because
you ain't in the car yet.
Yo, they see me running and get scared and start driving. Like, wait. What the hell are you doing? Like, what?
I'm sorry. Hold the hell on, Pearl. Wait. You can't. You gotta ease these stories.
So I finally catch up, and I'm mad. Like, this how y'all sneak out? This is how this go? Girl said, I didn't know what you was running for, so I didn't want to get caught. Anyway, point is, the thrill of it all. I had a great night. How'd you get back in? Oh, the girl opened the thing for me. She came open the door.
At least my father.
Yeah, peculiar. But so I guess my stepsister at the time, she opened the door for me. But what the thing? So here's where this was again sneaking out. You don't know what you're doing. I went to a house party. They was smoking. They was drinking. I didn't know how like smoke work, and it was like the middle of winter, so I had on a thermal. And I didn't know that it seeps smoke. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my poor
when you
child.
sneak out, you get back, you put your clothes in the bottom of the hamper, or you go wash it instantly. I wasn't washing my clothes at that time. I didn't know. Y'all, you know the catch of it all is my dad saw the whole thing. He saw the whole thing.
And he ain't said nothing.
He come in the room the next morning. And he was like, hey, baby, I'm gonna wash your clothes. You ready? You finna wash my... It's not even Saturday, sir. Wash your clothes. He said, no, come on, let me show you. You can wash it with me. I smell my clothes. And I'm just like, wow.
Why today, guys?
Wow. So we go in the laundry room. And he, one by one, emptying out my clothes, showing me how to wash, just separate the colors from the wax, yada, yada, yada. And when he picked up the thermal,
he paused with it.
He picked it up and said, I was like, woo! I was like, is there a window open? Is there a window open? That's crazy.
I'm sick of her. I swear to God.
And he looked at me and said, "Fwah!" One more time. I was like, okay. Okay. Just say what you're going to say. And then I can explain. Just say what you're going to say. Okay. And he started laughing. And he was like, and when you're done with this, go upstairs so we can wrap your ankle. That's what I knew.
I gotta read.
He saw the whole thing.
Hold up. Okay. I got jumped. Anita? I can't see. I got jumped by my grandmother.
When she found out I got pregnant, I had nowhere to go. I moved out the next year, right up under her on the first floor.
See, then
some friends be some bad influences.
Tina's driving.
Hi. Why Pearl talking like Bernadette? I'm weak. How are you going to get back in? Right.
And the front was locked, and he was going to look up at the window. That's
what we doing. Yo, here I am trying to work and listen to Pearl. Not gonna happen.
I'm sorry, Oli.
What she said?
Linda
Some
says.
parents do that to make up for missing other parents. Some people do it because it's their love language. Some do it because they are using money to substitute for the time.
Yes, you're right, Linda.
Free and My says, Diamond, you do know there is no statute of limitations or expiration date on when you can beat and punish your kids for stuff they did that you didn't know about. Back up.
How you know, Freak? Because you saw that look I
said I was living with my father. You better stop it.
Probably too busy laughing
to come get you after you fell. He was giving you space and opportunity to confess. My God, I peed a little. I think that's when I learned to wash my clothes from there on out.
I told you by the time when
hold on, sorry. You know what made it worse? The next morning, the girl was like, "Yeah, your father came in here like right after you left."
I would have choked her out. I said, "Oh, for real?" And you
couldn't text me.
She had no phone.
No, we had phones at that. This is high school. We had phones at that time.
You were screwed.
She's like, "Yeah, he came in right after, girl, but I played sleep." That's what she said. I played sleep.
Well, that's what she had to do. She ain't gonna stay up and say, I know she out there.
That's one thing, though. My dad, he taught me, like,
ninja.
He taught me without saying anything. Like,
okay.
I like,
you learn quick.
He would just drop hints that I knew he knew. So he let me discipline myself. Like, you know how messed up that is?
The same way when you came back in after you took my car. I ain't say nothing to you either.
See, there's no, one more and I'm done. See, so again, when I say be careful of the people your kids is around, okay? Because at that time, my friends was driving. And I was like, I know how to drive, I just don't have no license. And, you know, I was like, I got this. And my friends was meeting up at the riverfront. And I was like, I'm not about to miss this, I'm going. Who gonna bring me somewhere at 12 o'clock at night? Like, it didn't make sense. Not my mama. So
I go to work at 5:30.
She went to sleep. And at the time, it be your own people's. Because my older brother used to steal mommy car all the time.
And every morning I get up, I wonder why the gas leaking out of my car.
He would steal her car to go see his girlfriend. So, you know, I was like, well, if he finna do that, I know I'm more responsible with her car. I put gas in it. Hey, you know, I figured I put gas in her car, so if he gonna take it, then I might as well protect it so he don't take it. Because he was going to get up and take it anyway. Because he got up. You really thought? I did. I was like, it's not fair. Because he going to take it anyway. So I might as well be the one to have it. Because I know I ain't going to damage. So anyway, my friends is calling me. Because you got big talk. I'm finna be there. I'm finna be the first one. I'm about to pull up. Again, she took too long to fall asleep. So they kept calling me. And I was like, bruh. And then so I ended up going. Right? And I drove to the riverfront. We had a good old shandy dandy time. But you know what's crazy? While I was there, I had a moment where I thought she called me. Like I looked at my phone, I was like, whoo! But I was on the call log. That should have been my sign to go home.
Because meanwhile she was doing that, I got up out of my bed, went downstairs for some reason, opened the door, and didn't see the front of my car because the way the duplex was, I always park my car with the front. So I go outside and stand in the parking and spin around. Didn't see my car and looked at the mailbox to make sure this was my house. So now I run upstairs to tell my daughter they stole the car. When I go to her room and she not in the room, I said, Jesus, they done stole my daughter too. I can't believe this. Who I'm going to call? It took me about 20, 30 minutes to realize my daughter stole my car. Push play.
I envisioned her calling me so much that I said to my friend, yo, I think I got to go.
You think?
Like, when your spirit just messed up. I was like, I think I got to go. I'm getting tired. I got work in the morning. I got to go. And I drove the fastest I could drive because I was just tripping. And I get home and I park it back in the right spot. Did all the extraness. Made the seat belt go back where it was. Put the seat, all that back. Get in the house. Nothing. So I was like, sis, you could have stayed longer because she's asleep. I went in, took a shower, got something to eat. When my head hit the pillow. And the way my bed was at the time, this is my bed and this is the door. Right next to each other. When my head went down, the power that came through that door, I thought I got shot because she kicked the door open. Kicked the door open. Now I'm like, because it's a devil at this point. Because she sleep. And all she said, in the softest voice possible, the next time you take my car, I'm calling the cops. And walked out.
Flicked the lights off and went back to bed.
Me, I'm like, I ain't going to sleep now. I ain't going to sleep. It was that simple. The next time you take my car, It was that sweet. Like, it was not sweet.
Because
As far as I'm concerned, I got beat. Because I got beat. I didn't touch the car. Didn't touch the car after that.
Yeah, it's true.
Didn't touch the car after that.
But as I said, during that time, I'm spinning around like they done stole the car, and I'm sitting on the steps shaking like how she said. I'm like, oh my God, who am I gonna call? Until the dummy on this side said, "Dummy, she took the car." I said, "Ain't this a?" Oh, okay. This what we're doing while I'm sleeping. I said, "Damn, you sleep too hard." Okay, no, I'm waiting for her at the door. Wait for her at the door.
Yo, I was out. Like, I was chilling.
This side said, "Don't wait for her at the door. Act like you sleep and wait till she get back." I'm like, good idea. I go back upstairs, and then I see when the lights turn in the driveway and everything. I watch her park the car and everything. I said,
I'm gonna just hit this when my drink had started. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't process a lot of things. All right,
that's it. This show is over. This show is over.
Oh, you thought Pearl was innocent. You first thought was kidnapped and not the culprit. Who could sleep after that?
No.
But how you had time to bathe and eat after you got
home
is what kills me the most.
I gave it time.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, yo, I was just like, I'm laying back reminiscing about the night, like how everything went. Like, yo, this was cool. And the gushing of the wind.
Mighty wind.
That door. My parents, they a little something wrong. They a little something wrong.
Yes, this is true.
And the piece, the way I got beat. As I beat myself, as far as I'm concerned. Don't ask me, you want to come? Nope, I ain't getting in the car again. I'm good. No, thank you.
I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed our show today. We talked about privileges and how people take disadvantage of those privileges.
Now people let their kids just drive them wherever. Oh, go ahead, baby.
Drop me off.
There you go. That wasn't the case then.
Not a lie.
Wasn't the case then.
Okay.
They didn't even want to teach you how to drive. It was
bad. Because if you did...
All in all, I'm a good standing citizen now, is what I'm saying. Bro, my kids say that I'm fried. Listen.
Yeah, we've been on here for a long time. We try to make up for the time that we missed with you guys. We hope you guys enjoyed our show today. You only got 2.
Girl, it's the bad knee.
Okay. Hey, 3P, I'm sorry you missed it, but thumbs up this video, guys. It's 24:34. 10 more people are watching.
Yeah, y'all on here. Just like it. That's all.
Like it. So the thumbs up will be great. Support our channel. We had fun today. I hope you guys did. Stay sanitized. Stay sticky. Really.
And remember, if somebody tripping, they a little something wrong, and you don't need any life.
If somebody tripping, you're going to hurt your knees.
They're a little something wrong.
They're a little something wrong. That's the tip for the day. People acting stupid.
They're a little something wrong.
People getting on your nerves.
A little something wrong. People
just blaming you for stuff that you don't know nothing about. Little something wrong.
Then there it is then. Love y'all.
Love you. Yoli says, y'all have a great day. Be safe, stay sticky and sanitized. Because they tried it all and got caught. They told me to wish God would stop telling me stuff. Bro, you good.
I couldn't even break my dad's car. That's why she got a stick shift after.
Yes, that is true.
We ain't got a stick shift after. Never took the car again.
Yeah, thank you. Be blessed.
I love y'all. Have a good day.